What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I'm very happy to announce that EA Sports has listened to a lot of the feedback that we've given them about, getting free cards, getting better rewards during, house rules, stuff like that. But not only that, with the new promo that's coming with the actual MUT heroes, we're going to all be able to get one for free. Now, that's any one of them out of the 32 teams that's going to get released. Obviously, for us, you can see in the thumbnail that I'm going to be going with Jalen Ramsey. He is going to have an 89 speed. We can easily get him to a 90, probably using the brawler or whatever. That's going to be something that we're going to be looking to do very, very shortly. But I want to explain to you guys exactly how this is going to work, how you're getting your free MUT coins, how you're getting your free player, and all that good stuff as we go through. But for those of you guys that didn't watch my previous videos, many of you guys, you don't watch all my videos and you tell me you do, but we've been talking about getting rid of Jalen Ramsey for a while. But this is what happened. It was very, very interesting because Jalen Ramsey's press is so OP that I realized it when I started starting Calvin Johnson at corner. Now, Calvin is very, very wild in regards to block shed because he gets right off the block. Like, if somebody tries to run an RPO on Calvin Johnson's side, he immediately sheds and comes in. Sometimes he almost picks it, but with the way the game is manufactured, they drop all the picks, but he gets right off the block. That's one of the huge things about him. But with Jalen Ramsey, because of all of his thresholds, he's going to now meet the zone threshold. He's going to have more than enough of the man coverage. It's going to be ridiculous. And he's going to be at 88 speed, but plus the 89 with the power up. And then we're going to probably go after Brawler and get him up even further. So that's going to be something that we're going to look at for my free player. I just want to make sure that I check inside of his card that I'm saying the right thing, right? That it's Brawler. Is that what it is? Let me just make sure. All right, hold up. Where's Brawler? Okay, there we go. What is this stuff? Achieve 90. Oh, Leaper. All that's I don't care about all that. All right, Brawler. All right, so that's what we're gonna be probably adding because I think we need 10 components. We're gonna lose acceleration, but I think it's better than Sprinter because we lose. Bro, we lose the agility. Do we go Sprinter instead? Because do I want to lose my Excel though? Especially with guys like Randy Moss though. But then we get the strength. We get more Excel, more speed. We might have to go back to Sprinter. We might have to actually go back to Sprinter. Bro, because that acceleration, if you guys notice, Randy Moss has been just doing whatever he wanted. I don't know if they tuned him up, but when he gets out in the open field, he's been really chugging along. We might have to look into that and see what's happening. But before I get anything done with that, it'll be between those two. Bro, 2000. What is this? Bro, why is Brawler? Why is it 2000? What is this? Is this Brawler times 2? Requires 3 components. Oh, okay, yeah, Brawler times 2, okay. But you have to achieve a 95 overall to do that. All right, okay, I didn't read the thing first and see the times 2 next to it. All right, yeah, I just got mad wild. I thought EA was just trying to get me for trading points. Obviously, Jalen Ramsey is trying to get traded. Nobody knows if he actually would get traded. That's why I was very, very cautious of what we're going to do with him. But we'll get to that, when it happens, like if they're gonna trade him, whatever. But it doesn't matter. We're still getting the card. It's gonna be still released, and we're gonna play through the solos and get that free player. Now, let me explain. By the time when you watch this video, all of the solos will not be available. Okay, well, not solos, the challenges and the missions. They will not be available for you to do them. So, as far as like the milestone goes, you won't be able to get all of it together on the first day that the MUT heroes are revealed, which is going to be by the time you're watching this video. By the time you watch this video, a lot of this stuff will be revealed, but everything won't be available. So you're gonna have to wait until Wednesday of next week to get all of the stars that are needed to get a NAT player. In addition to that, they are talking about house rules where you're gonna be able to get another free player. All right, so as we talk about those things, pretty much I want you guys to understand. It's because you guys, those type of issues and complaints, when you talk about the actual content, and then they give us these, things as far as like when you grind, that's what I like about the actual MUT, like the actual MUT development team. They listen to that feedback. My major issue is that, with the people complaining about every single thing as far as like the run game and all that stuff instead of trying to stop it. What we get from grinding should, it should work out to be something decent. Like it's not like they haven't done it in the past. I just don't see why like they've taken away 500,000 for us completing MUT Master to 250. Like they've done things that I'm like, why are you reducing the amount of stuff that we get? You know what I'm saying? It's like every single year they reduce more stuff. Like, what is that? It doesn't make any sense. So those are some of the things that I have issues with as far as the content that we get. Everything else, as far as gameplay, you know, just to make sure that I'm very, very clear with it, I think we should find ways to, you know, to stop certain things. Obviously, if you can't tackle a quarterback, the untackable glitch, that's wild. There are other things that has been happening that are also wild that needs to be patched. But the gameplay itself, like, we good, bruh. We gonna figure out ways to get better and continue to, you know, dominate opponents. But we can't just complain about everything. It just doesn't make much sense. So now, you're gonna have to play the solos that are available as soon as it launches, okay? Those solos are going to get you, obviously, the milestones that are needed. I'm going to tell you again, like I tell everybody, I think it's better to go and get the 5 stars each time. Some of you guys like, yo, bro, do I really need to do the 5 stars each time? You know, it makes it so much easier if you just get the 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that much less stressful if you just go through the solo and get, well, not the solo, I keep saying solo from past years, the missions and the challenges. It's just so much easier to do it that way. If you guys require assistance, like I said, I've already shown you guys like pretty much how I go through things. I gave you guys the gauntlet. For the most part, you just gotta really sit there and grind it out. There really is no other like secret to it. You gotta sit there and just grind it out. Like that's pretty much all you have to do. And then once you start doing stuff like that, everything else becomes, you know, relatively easy. It's not like it's very, very difficult, especially with the way they're probably gonna do the MUT heroes. Because typically when they do like the promos, those solos are not difficult. It's like Gauntlet. And then this year they got, you know, Get Wrecked, and it's all kind of stupid. Bro, it's just really ridiculous. Like, Gauntlet is going to be like that all the time, because not even Journey was that hard. You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes down to that type of aspect, I just want to point that out, that we're going to all get that done, because I want that 91 Jalen Ramsey. Now, if you guys haven't seen all of the MUT heroes, that's going to be getting released. Well, it's already been released, but they're going to be staggered. So you're not going to see all of them on the same day. Like I just said, it's going to be like, you know, one here, one here, like that. You know, the different sets of it. But they will be available in sets, and I will be going through all of that stuff. And as you grind through the game, as far as like the gameplay goes, you're going to see what I'm talking about, because obviously all the solos, they come with thresholds and ways for you to earn additional points. All right, so that's something that I want to make sure that everybody's aware of as we go forward. You know, you're going to be able to gain a decent amount of stuff, especially for the grinders. Now, the beautiful thing about this, because it's so like easy to get all this stuff done, I think it's going to be more of you guys that are going to probably buy packs, because you're going to want a little bit more. See outside? I thought it was going to be outside. Okay, come on, bro. A lot of you are probably going to buy packs because of that. And again, because this promo is so ill with what they're giving us, I'm not even gonna stop you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because they listen, and you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, like I came here, bruh, he's gonna throw it right there. Yeah, there you go. Good job, man. Just throw it right there. You see, that's okay. You know what I should do? I don't know why I don't just, when I play the CPU, just run base, bruh. I should just run it with the base, because this game, they just start doing things that are just so ridiculous. Bro, what? Stay right there. Stay right there. Sack this guy. Sack this guy, Russell Wilson, immediately. Sack him, man. What? Hold on, wait a minute. Why is he doing that? Yeah, okay, whatever. So remember, you got the solos, you got the sets, you got, they're going to be newer things coming out towards the mid part of the month of October, where you can start to look at some of the masters and all that stuff with, you know, the most feared promo. If you guys are going to be going after players like, okay, so this guy's just, yo, I don't even know what's going on. If you guys are going to be going after players like Ray Lewis, you think that would add something to you? Remember, Bobby Wagner is also going to be available. You know, speaking of playing the Seahawks right now, it's a lot of middle linebacker decisions you're going to have to make. So just be careful with that, because I already told you guys, I already have Shazier. I got, you know, Patrick Willis is probably going to get rated. So there's a lot of different players at the middle linebacker position. So there's really, theoretically, no reason to really go too hard with it. I'm just saying, like, you know, giving you guys some insight into it, just in case, you know, okay, he's going to throw it anyway. Y'all can throw it anyway. Yeah, CPU's going to throw it anyway, bro. Dude's a blitzing going crazy. Bro, Russell Wilson, this dude has no fear in his heart, man. Yo, GG's. Like, if that's the way he rolls, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, just blitz that guy down. Blitz that guy down right quick. All right, so why is he coming? How is that guy just wide open like that? You see what I'm saying? Like, this guy Russell Wilson just knows everybody where they're at. But again, guys, when you're playing the CPU, you can make it easier on yourself by using coaching adjustments and just all right, let me press that guy down. Using coaching adjustments and just oh. All right, so I just completely lost my train of thought with what just happened. This game is by far one of the most ridiculous games ever. Like I don't even know what to say, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys, yo, I want to break my controller so bad right now. Like, you guys see things like that, bruh. I'm just at a loss of words with EA Sports, man. These dudes have been doing this to people for years, man. Like, they, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, they've been really out here doing this to people for years. Like, straight, bro, real talk wireless. Like, these dudes are really out here doing whatever they want, man. Did you just see that? Did you guys, bro, like, I know you guys are laughing hysterically because it is funny, but is it really funny, though? Like, bro, do you really laugh at my pain like that? If you're laughing at my pain, just write LOL in the comments, like, because I know a lot of you guys are laughing, but it doesn't really matter. We know what the whole premise is. We know what we're doing. We're gonna get a lot of free stuff. And yeah, let me touch on house rules real quick. I'm trying to get my mind off of what just happened. Let me touch on house rules real quick. It's gonna be, I think they said they're gonna extend it to 72 hours, so they're not gonna give us the short period of time to be able to get what's required anymore. We should be able to have a decent amount of time to get whatever is available. So that's also good. That's other good feedback that you guys were able to, you know, to get to EA Sports. And you know, what is going on right now? I don't know what's happening. Why is that guy so far? What the? Bro, did I just blitz everybody? I don't even know what just happened right there. Did you guys just see that? Like, why? See, that's the thing about when you run it with like base like that. It gets kind of weird. Bro, I don't know what's going on. All right, so okay. All right, good. They're gonna try to run the ball. So you know what's good about this? They'll punt it in this thing, hopefully, so that we don't have to worry about the ball being tipped and while things occurring like what just happened, because that was just completely ridiculous. Oh, I think okay. He just screamed. I don't know how. Who is that? Oh, that's Lawrence Taylor. He's crawling around like a little baby. Yeah, that's Lawrence Taylor. All right, I can always tell because his celebrations are always usually the same. Yeah, so with the house rules, it's supposed to be 72 hours next week, so that'll be good as well. So you got 2 free players that you were going to be getting, all right? I will let you guys know the second player that I'll be going with. I still have to review all of it once it's actually visibly in front of me. I did see it briefly during the stream when they announced it, but I got to really, you know, look and see exactly where we're going. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure that everybody's on the same page. But more than likely after Jalen Ramsey, bro, are they serious? Is EA Sports, yo, bro, EA Sports, dog, like these dudes, I motioned the guy to block him. He just ran. I guess we gotta just deal with stuff like that, man. It's just fuss, bro. Bro? He just ran into all his players. What is that? Why are you jumping up and down to this? Okay, so you gonna catch me? Catch me then. Catch me then. Like, yeah, that's the end of the game though. But yo, shout out to you. Who are you? I don't know, bro. The dude's probably like a 40 speed, but he just caught me. It doesn't really matter. So if you guys have any other additional questions, just please feel free to go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. I will get to it in future videos what's going on once they release more information about the MUT Heroes, which will be dropping later today. And you just got to be tuned in and ready to go. That's it. And we're going to eat like we always do. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Please, if you enjoyed that rage, bro, you are evil. But just write LOL. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.